Ever since Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire was announced to be delayed, there has been some suggestion Mothra could be returning to the Monsterverse. This was mainly thanks to KDM posting an image of Mothra saying, showing some love to the Queen of the Monsters, on the same day the movie's delay was announced. Some say that it could be coincidence, and it very well could be. Except for the fact that Twitter user ViewerAnon had also posted an image of Mothra around the same. Could it all really be coincidence that two people who are connected with people inside Hollywood just happened to make a Mothra dedication post on the same day of the delay on Godzilla X Kong? I think not. In the Monsterverse, Mothra first appeared in 2019's Godzilla King of the Monsters. While people's thoughts on the movie were somewhat positive, the movie underperformed in the global box office. Despite the movie underperforming, there were actually plans to add Mothra in a post-credit scene. It would have shown Dr. Chen entering a ramen bar and enters a room at the very back of the bar to meet up with her twin sister, her twin daughters, and the reveal of the new Mothra egg. Throughout the film, we got the hint that twin Chen's sisters, Dr. Eileen and Dr. Ling Qin, were this universe's version of the fairies called the Shobijin, which were the guardians of Mothra. This scrap scene would have confirmed those and solidified that idea of the Chen sisters being the Shobijin of the Monsterverse. Even though this scene was cut out from the final version of the movie, another similar scene featuring Mothra for Godzilla vs. Kong. Concept artist Dean Sheriff had shared some concept art for Godzilla vs. Kong that was not shown in the art book Godzilla vs. Kong: The Art of the Ultimate Battle Royale. In this piece of concept art, it shows a scene playing out similarly as described by the post-credit scene for Godzilla King of the Monsters. Instead of an egg, however, we see Mothra had just formed a cocoon and is undergoing metamorphosis. On top of that, Zhang Zi was once confirmed to return for Godzilla vs. Kong, but my guess would have been only for this one scene, seeing how director Adam Wingard was not sure if the Monsterverse was going to continue at the time. Any post-credit scenes that was filmed or planned were scrapped, and he ultimately decided to end Godzilla vs. Kong on a high note, seeing as legendary entertainment has tried not once, but twice to hint at Mothra's return to the Monsterverse in a post-credit scene. It really does seem likely that we will see Mothra return one way or another. They seem really keen on wanting Mothra to have a role in this universe other than being the sacrificial lamb in Godzilla King of the Monsters. With KDM and a non-viewer both posting an image of Mothra on the day Godzilla X Kong was announced to be delayed feels too much of a coincidence. So I do feel confident we are really going to see the Queen of the Monsters return possibly next year. What do you think of Mothra returning to the Monsterverse? Do you think it will happen, or do you think this is all a coincidence? Leave a comment in the comments section of your thoughts on Mothra possibly returning for another movie. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff I know you'll love too.